Hello? Hello? Hello. Hey, everybody. Welcome to OZK Radio. I'm your host, Giraffe Joe, and with as always is Rhino Boy. Oh, that sounds like an elephant more than a Rhino Boy. Oh, I don't really know what a rhino sounds like. Okay, well, can I get a suggestion for that? Yeah. Okay, rewind. I'm not a rhino. I'm Elephant Boy. Okay, it sounds like Elephant Man to me. Oh, sorry.
No, did I say stop? Did I say stop?
No.
Keep going, Armen.
Well, it sounds like a elephant to me. I don't know why you're called Rhino Boy when you make that noise.
What are you doing?
What's that?
What are you doing here?
Oh, you told me not to stop.
No, I mean, what were you doing when I walked in?
Oh, I just, Who Charted finished. And
You're on Who Charted today?
Yeah, I was on Who Charted, and then I just, came in here.
Why didn't you leave after their show was over?
Oh, well, I'm just waiting to get picked up. Just thought I was hanging around, tweeting.
You were doing like a zoo DJ or something?
Yeah, just like a local.
Local DJ? Sounded pretty funny. Why don't you do it again?
Sure. Okay, sure. Hey, morning, everyone. This is KBBL.
Start again, more energy.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. This is
Start again, more energy. It's a zoo DJ.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Rhino Boy and the Feig. I am your host, Rhino Boy. Sorry. Hey, welcome. Good morning, everyone, and with me as always.
Again, more energy.
Hey, good morning, everyone.
Again, more energy. This is a zoo. It's the morning. The whole purpose of the morning zoo DJ is to wake people up. Do it again. More energy.
Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Rhino Boy, and with me, as always, is Elephant Man.
Great. What's your market? What's your market? You said you're a local DJ. What's your market?
The local town.
What town?
Calabasas.
Do it again and begin.
Good morning. Good morning, Calabasas. We got Rhino Boy and Elephant Man coming at you through 94 degrees.
Besides saying Calabasas, how did I know that was in Calabasas? You just said I'm in Calabasas. Are there any references to Calabasas? Is there anything? Why would you pick Calabasas anyway?
It's sort of a desert.
Well, then say something about the desert. It's really hot out there. I don't know.
Well, I said
and
94.
Begin again.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Radio Boy.
And again, more energy this time.
Hey.
Saying Calabasas with a reference to that town.
Good morning, everybody. It is hot outside in Calabasas, and Good morning, everybody. This is Rhino Boy and Elephant Man, and we're here struggling with the... We're here struggling with the heat.
All right. So did you take that improv class that I offered you last time we were on Who Charted together?
I'm going to. I've signed into that.
You're going to?
Well,
it's been like 6 months.
I was working on this thing, and I got excited. I thought that would work out.
What thing?
Oh, just this new sort of show, and I was just acting in it.
What show? What do you mean sort of show?
It's a new show, and it's called Another Period, and it's like takes place in the olden times. It's like a parody of that, of Downton Abbey kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. I know the shows. I know shows that are on Comedy Central. I did. Yeah. You saw me there. I was on
I remember.
That.
No, I know. I didn't know if you saw me. I waved at you. And, I get nervous.
So because you're on a show, you can't take improv classes? That's what's up?
Yeah, I'm sure. I just thought, I was too much anxiety to do both.
Are you being for real?
Oh, for real. Yeah, for real.
You had too much anxiety to take a class? Last time we talked, you felt you were beyond everybody. No.
Right. No, right. Well, because I thought,
Hold on a second. Everybody's filing in. You know these guys from your improv classes, right?
Yeah, no, yeah. Hey, guys. Good to see you.
Hey.
Paul Russ, Mookie Blaiklock, Neil Campbell, Stephanie Allynne.
Armen, right? What's up?
Yeah, I know, yeah. That's me. Paul.
We met before, right?
Yeah.
Have you heard I'm looking for new I4H regulars?
Yeah.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
And it crossed your mind maybe you could be one?
Did
it? Just be honest.
Yes, it's crossed my mind.
Why would it? You haven't even taken improv classes yet. It's crossed your mind?
I took 101. Johnny Meeks.
You think by just saying the name of a teacher, I'm going to be impressed?
No, I just wanted the proof that I took it.
But I'm just saying, why would you think that you could be on the best improv podcast? And that's not hyperbole.
I think
in the universe, just because you're just showing up all of a sudden.
I think I'm good enough, and I think I'm one of your best.
One of my best?
Yeah, I think I'm one of your funniest, one of your best, and I think that you want me.
That Zoo DJ you were doing was pretty funny, I'm going to be honest.
Thank you, yeah. Well, it was a lot about...
Do you want to sit in with us?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah?
Okay. You got a problem with that, Paul?
No. That's great. That's cool.
You can do alternate for Paul. You're sitting in Paul's seat. You can sit in the alternate stool right now.
I love new blood. It's great.
Hurry up!
Your Johnny Meese was my classmate. Your teacher that taught you?
Yeah. No, then he became, yeah.
Yeah, I went through the classes with him.
Came up.
Spoke.
Okay, we're about to start the show, guys. Whew. We're going to start off with 3-word suggestions. We're going to go into an intro question. We'll do a crap on YouTube, maybe a mope report. I don't know. I'm going to feel it out. Let's start with a little tune-up here. And Stephanie, start a teaching scene. Begin.
Does everybody have their assignments from the weekend?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Teaching scene with the premise, Stephanie. Begin.
Where's your protractor?
I left it in my locker. You wouldn't let me go to my locker. You said once the bell rang, I can't go to my locker, so I don't have it.
That was a test. I told you to be prepared.
Okay, could have gotten to it faster. Paul, please, premise in a courtroom. Begin.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the defendant is not wearing pants.
Okay, we still could have gotten there quicker. Mookie, premise in a volcano virgin sacrifice. Begin.
Why are you showing me in the volcano? I'm definitely not a virgin. Like, I've done it before.
Okay, that was good. And faster, same premise.
Hey, don't throw me in the volcano. I'm a virgin. I've had sex before.
Great. See, guys, that's what we got to get to. Start fast, end fast, leave them wanting more. Neil, premise, doctor's office, in the future, begin.
All right, well, this arm is broken, which means you are no longer fit for society, so I'm going to euthanize you.
Great. Okay, guys. Before we begin, I felt like the attitude hasn't been good attitude lately. And let's just keep in mind pilot season's coming up, and this is the kind of show that can really make you. Casting directors listen to the podcast. This is the kind of show that could really make you.
Do you know that? Do casting directors listen to this podcast?
Yes, Paul. Of course they do.
Great.
Of course they do. And especially at the beginning of pilot season. They are cherry-picking improv4humans for talent. Okay?
Baseball season's coming up, too.
Are you doing a character?
What?
Come on, he didn't say that it was the scene.
Oh, okay.
It can also break you, Mookie. It can break you. It can make you and it can break you. You look like a fucking idiot on this show, and you will not get a goddamn audition during pilot season.
Oh, okay.
Not even for a 2-liner.
I'm just personally not using improv to get somewhere else. It's a final goal.
You're not doing pilot season?
I mean, I'll participate, but basically this is what I want to do. So take it or leave it.
That's a good attitude. I wish the rest of you'd have that attitude every once in a while.
I feel the same way.
I was just like the baseball season was going to start. I like baseball.
Welcome to improv4humans with Matt Besser. That's me. Folks, we got the best improvisers in the universe here. Armen, what are you doing? Can you not be distracting during my intro? That's where I'm trying to get the positive energy up into the room, and you're doing like this weird stretching ritual over there.
Yeah,
what the fuck was that?
Just getting loose.
It was called being distracting.
Got it.
All right? You don't want to be distracting.
No.
Welcome to Improv for Humans with Matt Besser. That's me. We got the best improvisers in the universe, folks. Stephanie Allen's here. Paul, Russ, Mookie, Blaiklock, and Neil Campbell. Sitting in an alternate chair today, Armen Weitzman. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks. Let's just jump right into it. I'm going to the Twitter line, folks, at Matt Besser. Leave your suggestions that we turn into Comedy Gold.
Just getting a lot of throat clearing and
Yeah,
exhaling.
I'm hearing a
that
lot
you?
of. I'm hearing a lot of sighs.
That's you, Armen?
No, yeah.
Have we met before?
Yeah, no.
Hey.
I'm
Nice to
friends
meet you.
with,
Have you ever heard the term "Don't let them see you sweat"? Have you guys ever heard that term?
Yes.
You know what that's about?
I haven't.
Yes.
Oh, don't let them see you sweat. I
You've
get
heard
it.
that term, right?
No, but I think I got it.
Really? You've never heard that term?
I mean that for real.
For real?
Never heard that.
All fucking around aside, you've never heard the term "Don't let them see you sweat."
You're
Oh,
doing
maybe.
a character.
Oh, I guess I now that you say it more, I do feel like I have.
Oh,
but
great.
I know. it
Then what do you
doesn't
think
sound-
that means?
Don't let them know that you're feeling nervous.
Yeah, or what? What happens then?
They'll see your weakness and they'll pounce.
They'll pounce. They won't enjoy the show. They'll pounce.
Oh, the
This
audience.
primitive society.
Yep.
It's so crazy because I feel like I can see him sweat. I'm just like
Yes.
seeing a droplet of sweat. It's
they
just funny
see-
that you would say that and then he would sweat.
Yeah, well,
The reason these guys are regulars, a lot of people come on the show, but they don't come back.
right.
You wanna know why? Because they're, I'm so nervous. Do you think the audience wants to hear that?
If you're doing it, I mean,
If I'm what?
no, of course
I'm
not.
what?
But if you
What
were
were you
doing
about
a
to say?
scene about it, like a panting dog or something, they would want to hear that, or like
Panting
a
dog.
sexual sort of thing.
You know what? Let's start. Forget the suggestion. Let's start a panting dog scene. Go.
Okay.
Yo, whose dog is this? Yo! Who let this dog here? Oh, man. What's up, little guy? Yo! Whose dog is this?
I need help.
Oh, my God. It's a talking dog.
I need help. I've been.
And scene! What the fuck was that? What were
what
you
you
just
asked.
playing? What were you exactly? I did ask something. What were you just playing?
Panting dog.
Oh, is that the headline? Panting dog?
Well,
I
if you-
think talking dog might have been the headline.
Right. We'll see. if-
Because I've never seen a talking dog before. That was crazy.
from,
This isn't an improv class for a kindergarten class. Okay? Is talking dogs funny to you?
Yeah. Well, just from what I've heard and seen, people sort of like that sort of random, sort of weird stuff. And
No, they don't. They hate it.
if a dog,
What have you seen? What are you even talking about? What have you seen?
improv, ass cat.
What? You're naming my show?
Don't even say that show, man.
You haven't even earned the right to say ass cat, dude.
Harold Knight.
How many S's are in ass, the word ass cat?
3.
No, it's 4, you fucking asshole. God damn.
Yeah, but
Oh my
the fourth one is the real S. That's the
Shut
joke.
up. You don't
Real
know.
ass.
You gotta have one S.
Your one-word suggestion from Twitter.
All right, we're going to the Twitter line to take 3 words, which we'll talk about. I got shaving from Michelle G. Sarah Warren says Valentine. That should get a good stories going. Valentine's Day. And gassy, says Adam Boomers. Gassy, Valentine from Sarah Warren, and shaving. Anything, guys? Valentine? I'll be honest, on Valentine's Day, I like to get chocolate for my wife because I like to eat it. Because I know I'm basically getting a gift that I know at least 50% of it's going to me.
That, I mean, Neil might know about this, but that Homer Simpson did that with Marge with a bowling ball.
Yes, I remember that.
Why do you bring Neil?
Just congrats,
We're
buddy.
sitting here telling true stories.
Well,
We're telling true stories.
Right.
Do you bring up the fucking Simpsons? Is that your life? Did you hear what I just said? I said to my wife something that was
It
real.
reminded me of
What's the name of that one improv book? Sharon, the Dell.
Save the Cat.
You motherfucker. That's screenwriting.
Wrong 3 words, brother.
Right.
What's the name of the improv book that Del Close worked on?
Improv.
Don't even fuck around. Don't even fuck around.
Right. No,
What was it called? Sharna Halpern and Del wrote it.
Right.
What's it called? Don't even fuck around. You can't remember? What is it, guys?
Truth in comedy.
Yeah. Well, that's what I.
You said you took 101. Don't we make you buy that fucking book?
I had no such book.
Hey, you know that book that's split into the Old Testament and the New Testament, Armen?
Yeah, Bible.
Yeah, that's our Bible.
It's our Quran.
I'm sorry, that's our Quran.
Right. Well,
So,
yeah.
you understand why we do stories before a scene, right? Because we're supposed to take something from the story and then launch into the scene. So, did you expect me to take something from the Simpsons episode and just do the Simpsons episode?
No, it's a similar thing, and I just congratulating
Is that how your mind
Neil.
works?
Yeah, I think our generation grew up a lot on watching sort of movies and stuff more than. So I'm taking.
Is that what all you guys were thinking? You're about to tell us Simpsons, watching the Simpsons story?
I don't know, I'm
I've
trying to
never
think
seen
if I've ever seen an episode.
Yeah, I've never.
Yeah. It's just like, it's not my thing,
What do you mean?
Well, it's all written, it's scripted, it's not improvised like this.
Yeah.
I don't watch anything that's scripted.
Oh yeah, what do you watch?
I watch a lot of Who's Line, and then that one where people are getting sloppy with the set that's
Double Dare.
double there.
No, I think he's talking about Riot, where they have it at an angle, the set.
Oh, yeah.
Right. But also Double Dare.
Yeah. I think Battlestar Galactica was improvised fully as well.
100%.
Just on the third take, guys. Okay, that's
Yep.
not true
Sure.
improv. All right, we've talked about this before. Okay, let's do a scene based on the truth that I said. The guy selfishly buys stuff for his wife because he knows he's going to get half of it. That's a great truth. Let's do some comedy with it and go. Please, no initiations from the second chair, Armen.
Hey, honey, happy birthday.
Oh my god. Thank you.
You having a good day?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to get even better because I got you a gift.
What? I told you no gifts.
Here it is.
Oh.
A fishing rod.
I don't.
So you can go fishing whenever you want. On the weekends.
That's when you go fishing.
Dad, you're back from your trip.
That's right.
Did you bring me a gift?
I sure did. Tackle.
Tackle?
I got you some tackle for the fishing rod that your mom just got.
Our mom's fishing rod.
Hey, look who loves his tackle.
I'm
I don't
frowning.
have
You know what?
any
I'm going to take
hands.
this from you. I'm going to take that tackle from you.
Ow, my wrist.
And that fishing
Careful.
rod from you.
Well-
Let it go.
Hey, I guess you're my secret Santa at work. Very cool. Let's see what you got here. It's
Bait. Got you some bait, buddy. Some minnows.
I don't really fish. I'm actually really
don't
afraid
fish?
of water. No, yeah. I remember you.
Hey, I want to talk about this gift you got me. Mm-hmm. It's AIDS medication. Are you saying that you
Need
need this?
AIDS medication?
Yeah.
No, I got it for you, man. That's
I don't need
you.
AIDS medication.
You don't need it.
I don't need it.
Well, I guess I do. So
You can have it.
Okay, Armen, you can tag in now. You tag out Neil and you tag in. Don't tag out Paul.
Yeah,
You tag out Neil.
Oh no, I was tagging him.
Don't touch anyone. And go.
Hey, it's Roger, your fishing buddy. What'd you get me for Christmas, man?
Let's talk some more about that.
What just happened there?
I was building. See, now...
But I like to fish and then he likes to fish?
Well,
it doesn't make any sense. Why
It's
would
definitely worth cutting away from the exploration we were about to do of the AIDS scene.
Yeah, I thought you guys had completed the
First
AIDS.
beat?
We were about
The
to
first
unpack
beat?
AIDS
Right.
and the epidemic that ravaged our country for 20 years.
The AIDS thing, is that what you just said?
No, AIDS, well, yeah, meaning the beat.
Now, why don't you
You
call it
didn't
the
heighten.
AIDS thing to Arthur Ashe's children?
Are they alive? See, so they wouldn't like
Armen, when I was on his chart with you, we had a discussion on the difference between parody and satire, didn't we?
legitimately that has like that's the saddest moment of my life.
Because you didn't know the difference between them?
Yeah, because it was truly sad. Because I thought that parody was one and satire was the other, and you corrected me.
But you know the difference now?
You got it. I truly.
You've had a lot
Blazing
of time
Saddles.
to read about it even more.
Yeah.
Blazing Saddles what?
Well, that's where I was, confused about the line there.
We were about to break into some satire. What these guys did, and I wish the listeners could hear what I'm about to say. But sometimes in a scene, we'll take it to the next level. Like, we're all having fun and we're doing comedy, but then we'll go to the next level. We're like, you know what? Let's talk about society right now.
Okay.
AIDS is in a position right now. It has come to a point where it is working. We have pretty much found a cure for AIDS, and I think that's what we were about to explore, the truth of that. But then you ruined it. I just
feel bad for the listeners because they could have learned something.
Right.
We like deprive them.
And now they won't hear this. They'll just hear the scene end right when we were starting to really explore it. Do you see what you did there?
I do, yeah. But
We show people how they live.
maybe we don't know that he could have been a fisherman and also had AIDS.
What?
Like a double joke.
We don't do double jokes here. Because that's bullshit. It doesn't exist. Okay?
Let us hear some questions submitted by our listeners.
From my Twitter followers, they are asking, what's your least favorite activity to do with your family? That's a good question. What's your least favorite activity to do with your family? Let's come up with a true story, not something from a Simpsons episode.
I don't like watching movies with my family
In what way? What do you mean?
because they won't shut up.
Your family in particular?
Well, my mom and my dad in particular, can't go more than a few minutes without saying something about, like, who is that actress? What else has she been in?
So it's questions, not cynicism.
No, not cynicism, or it's very much like they want the people around them to be impressed, which is usually just me and my mom or me and my dad with things that they know. Like, I know who that person is, or they go, "Oh, I know what's gonna happen now. They're gonna do this," or, or they'll guess, like, I know exactly what's gonna happen and they'll be wrong or something like that. It's just very much like, especially my dad, he really wants to be impressed with that he's gonna figure out the plot in some way. Like, oh, you know what? They're gonna do this now. And then
And
we
is
all
your
go.
mom digging that? Like, that is how they have fun? And she's
Well, my
like,
mom's
oh.
very. My dad's very like, not aggro, but just takes over. Like, just speaks, and my mom is very like, "That's your dad." And she sort of sits silently by while he just like.
Okay, enough of story. Now let's begin. Scene on my command, and now begin.
Oh, hey, this American Sniper movie's pretty good. Oh, yeah.
Dad, will you just shut up?
No, I'm really getting into this. Oh, I know what's gonna happen next.
No. Look,
No, I bet what
Just let him
happens.
share.
I bet what happens next. He's looking for the insurgents. I bet he pulls down his pants and we just see him take a big dump on the street.
no, that's not. Why would they put that in a movie? This is
never
based on a
know.
true story. I actually do know what's going to happen. and
Hey,
I'm gonna shut up
I'm a
anyways.
veteran. I know what soldiers do.
Yeah, but this is a particular story about a particular person. Just
Yeah.
because you're a veteran doesn't mean you had the same experience as him. And by the way, you had a desk job.
Yeah, but sometimes I take a dump on the street.
Oh my god.
That's
why you were discharged.
No one knows that it'll
That's
unfold.
why I did discharge.
Let's let it unfold and see who's right. Everyone's got an interesting idea.
Don't you want to watch the movie too?
I do, yeah, but I don't know what's going to happen.
Your mom's smart. I bet she knows what's going to happen if I don't.
I'm gonna need more bullets.
Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh my god, he just killed. Oh my god, he had to kill a kid. What a crazy.
Boy, he looks pretty full in this scene.
He's not gonna take a shit, Dad.
He might.
Oh, all this shooting's making me want to take a shit.
Oh, what? Is this an extended version or something? Is this a director's cut? I don't remember this being.
He's in the dancing movie.
Yeah, he's in the dancing movie with Jessica Lawrence.
Right.
Jennifer Lawrence.
I like
And it's
her.
not a dancing movie. There's a part on the end. It's Silver Linings Playbook, and at the end of that movie, there's a part about dancing.
Hey, I gotta take a shit.
I remember a lot of dancing.
Hey.
Oh.
Jessica, get over here. Help me.
Wait, he calls her by. Hold on a second. Is this a director's cut?
Here I am. What do you need? Help pulling down your boxers?
Wait a minute. This seems like there's some kind of voiceover.
Yeah, I didn't predict Jessica Lawrence would show up, so it's not exactly what I predicted.
Let's talk some more about that.
I don't even know where to start, guys. It's like we're not getting featured in Podmass as much as we used to. We haven't been in Splitsider for months and months. And frankly, I don't fucking blame them with this kind of fucking shit we're pumping out. Somebody during that scene wasn't grounded. Someone wasn't grounded. Stephanie, let me hear a little bit of Mother. Let me hear Mother.
Oh, honey, I think that's this. Everybody has a good idea.
And Father.
Hey, son, I just think we should watch the movie together. It'd be a good
And son.
What do you do? Would you just be quiet for a second and let me watch the movie? God, you just keep talking.
American Sniper.
Yeah, help me pull down these boxers. It's coming fast.
Who wants to admit that they weren't grounded?
Well, I felt like I was
wasn't grounded?
I felt like I was playing the straight man, so I think I was the most grounded. That's, I was being the voice of reason.
Did I ask who thought they were grounded? Was that my question right there?
Oh,
I said who
I wasn't.
thinks they weren't grounded? I have to edit this shit, Mookie. Now I have to edit that shit out that you just said. Answer my question. Who felt they weren't grounded in that scene? Put the whole scene in Crazy Town!
I feel like maybe Armen.
Yeah, it was Armen.
Because
Armen wasn't even in the scene.
he, I think, maybe was the dog in the
I
family, and
was-
he had already established before that he was a talking dog, so
I
he
was,
didn't talk or do anything.
Gonna enter. I was.
I don't know, man.
Armen, who wasn't grounded? I'm gonna leave it up to you to point out. Do you know what that means? First off, what does to be
100%.
grounded in an improv scene mean, or in life, really? But let's just start with improv.
Based in reality.
That's good. That's the most sensible thing you've ever said in your life.
Thank you.
Based in reality. It sounds like it's based in reality.
That's
and
why
we set a base in improv so that we can recognize what
the strange thing that is going to possibly
strange
occur.
thing. We say unusual thing, but strange. I'll allow that.
Yes.
Who was not grounded here? That's all I'm asking you.
Neil.
That last. Tell me why.
Because he reminded me of Peter Griffin.
He did sound a little bit like Peter Griffin.
Well, look, I mean, that's just what I thought your dad would sound like.
True, but
why?
like I said before with The Simpsons, he reminded me of a cartoon.
Are you really referencing another cartoon here?
I'm not. Neil was.
Do you think my dad is fat?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, he is, but you've never met him, so that's kind of. Maybe I showed you a picture. I don't remember.
I think
I
that
saw a
animation
photo.
domination that's going on is
Shut the
Armen's
fuck
brain.
up. Armen, You take Neil's chair.
What?
Take Neil's chair.
Whoa,
Neil, you're
what?
in support. You're in the support position behind Paul.
Oh my God.
Whatever. We'll see how this goes.
God damn it. What the fuck was that?
Get a little moisture.
You're gonna need it.
Do you know who Nichols and May is?
100%.
Who are Nichols and May?
Mike Nichols.
Yes.
Lane.
Don't fuck around. Allynne, May, Mike Nichols. Who are they?
They were a comedy duo.
Yeah, they were.
And
Who said it?
They were a comedy institution. Right?
Go ahead. They were a comedy duo. Go ahead.
and they made lots of sketches and stuff. Then they sort of went on to write some.
Made sketches. What's that
Movies.
called?
To me,
Comedy improvisation. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They improvised.
well, improvise as well.
They improvised. That's where those sketches came from. Improv. Do you not know that?
Of course I do. Have
Have you ever heard about Mike Nichols not having hair? Do you guys ever hear about that? Mm-hmm. What have you heard about that? Oh, alopecia, is that it? Mm-hmm. What's alopecia?
You lose all your pubes.
All your hair, that's what it is?
Yeah.
Your pubes hair.
Eyebrows.
That's what he said. You know what really happened? Allynne May burned him. Allynne May put plastic garbage bags into a frying pan, melted it up with butter, and then threw that mixture like napalm on Mike Nichols' head, burned all his fucking hair off for the rest of his life. Why? Because he wouldn't give and take. It was all take. But then she burned his hair from his head for the rest of his life. He learned how to give and take, Armen, and became one of the greatest directors of all time.
That's cool.
Do you understand my story?
I understand.
I can't treat you with kid gloves and go, oh, Armen, that was great.
I know. I'm ready.
I will fucking burn you.
Crap on YouTube.
All right, let's have fun. Let's do a YouTube crap on YouTube. Brad, what do we got?
Okay, this guy thinks it's his constitutional right not to show his bus ticket or train ticket.
All right, sounds good. What we do on crap on YouTube, we're allowed to kind of comment while it's rolling. Neil, you cannot comment. You're in a support position.
I'm holding up my basic right to travel freely without having any involuntary searches or seizures of my person. Thank you. And I will not provide you with my proof of payment. And if I can get your name and badge number,
Whoa. Ooh.
since they are somewhat hidden.
See, this one here, he does this number all the time where he pulls.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every single time, because I have a right to travel freely without involuntary searches or seizures. And if I could get everyone's name and badge number, I would appreciate it. Since I already asked this young lady. Since I already asked you for your name and badge number and you actually hid your badge more, I guess I'll have to report this into 311 now.
This is the gentleman that's
Defending his right to travel freely.
Oh, man.
Without any
Is he at a subway?
or
Or a train?
of his person.
Where is
Yeah.
I am a private
city?
citizen of the
Yeah.
United States.
San Francisco.
Okay.
And
know
I have
that.
a right to travel freely.
Is it Subway?
I am going to go on my way. You have not asked me for my name for any such
I think it might be Bart.
your proof of payment, sir.
This guy's less Bart Train and more
Going to
Bart
go on my way.
Simpson.
Now, if you want to hold me captive,
Yeah, that.
which each and every human has basic unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If you want to hold me captive, I can call 911.
Call 911. Call 911.
Man Gaga, ending the video so I can call 911
That guy.
since this young lady is restricting my free movement. See you guys soon.
I'm kind of with him though, even though why do they have the right to search and seizure?
Because he didn't
train?
pay for his train ticket. He didn't pay for the ticket. He walked in without, and they went, "Where's your ticket?" And he didn't have a ticket, and then he made this whole thing so he could get away with getting on the train without paying for it.
That's pretty good.
You don't think he had that in his pocket? Proof of purchase?
But they just
I don't
went.
think so.
He's always coming through here. They act like they knew him.
He's a regular.
There's another video of him that drives you crazy.
In what way?
It's on the train, and the guys are just walking through doing a routine, asking for proof of purchase or whatever, and he refuses to give it, and it holds up the whole train, and they all start yelling at him. And then he claims it's his constitutional right and that it's against the Constitution to show his ticket. And then when it finally ends and he swipes his thing, he says he'll swipe it across the scanner, and it shows he had no money on it. So after like an hour of driving everyone crazy, it turns out he really didn't have his ticket.
You're right.
So the engineer can talk and I can't talk. I just want this so bad.
Neil, what did I fucking say, man? Armen, did you have any comments on that? We can lay these over later.
Yeah, for sure. No, I agree with Mookie, and I think that guy's kind of a rag. And
I said, do you have any funny comments?
Yeah, well, he reminds me of like a little rag doll that I...
Raghead?
No.
What? That's so crazy to say.
No,
especially with what's going on right now. Do you know a guy was set on fire yesterday, and then 2 people were hung because of that? That's what's going on.
Didn't give
and you're
and take.
joking around about ragheads?
It's just not a cool word to say, man.
Okay, well, I said rag doll.
Again.
Same difference.
Well, now they're dolls.
Well,
Cat.
right.
For your amusement and for your play.
Type of cat.
Sickening.
Yeah, all humans...
Regular type of cat here.
Rag doll.
Anyway, that was really funny. Okay, Armen, are you ready to start a scene?
You got it.
Yep.
All right, please start with a who, a what, a where, and a strong premise that we can all recognize and heighten and explore. And on my word, begin now.
My God, I forgot my sandals, and this sand is like crunching on my toes.
And, okay, guys.
Crunching?
Oh, my God.
Crunching?
That's...
I said, oh, my God, my sandals. Who are you? Who were you? Did you guys have any idea who he was?
No, not at all.
No?
Well,
Steph, do you know?
I had no idea.
I'll let you speak. Neil, did you have any idea?
Not even the slightest
Okay,
clue.
stop speaking. All right, can you start again?
Yep.
Okay. A who, a what, a where, and then a premise that we can easily recognize.
Okay, got
Okay? And begin again.
Kids, I can't find my sandals, and this Hawaiian sand is
God
crunching...
damn it, kids, are you a lifeguard? We don't know if you're the lifeguard or parents. We have no idea. Do it again.
Where are my children?
And again. Where are you? I had no idea where you were. You just said something about children.
Hey, everyone here in Hawaii, this is the worst...
Everyone here in Hawaii? What are you? Are you the mayor? Are you giving a speech? Who, what, where, and the premise. And begin.
Where are my children? I am a father in Hawaii.
You began with a question? Never begin with the question. And begin.
Somebody give me my sandals.
Sandals again? Are we back to that crunchy bullshit? And again, go.
I cannot find my children.
Is it all about you? Begin again. Who, what, where, what's the premise?
Kids, get out of the car. We're in Hawaii. Kids?
Are you trying to sabotage my fucking show?
No, sir.
Piece of shit.
You're trying to sabotage my fucking show!
Let me do it again.
Brett, get something to wipe that off with.
I can do it. Let me do it again.
Don't let him see you sweat.
I can only edit out so much stuff from the show. I have to have something to work with, Armen. Are you crying?
No.
It looks like you're crying. Are you upset?
I'm not.
He's crying.
I'm a little upset.
We throw some more water on you so we don't see your little tears?
No,
Sweat's coming out of the tear
people
ducts
are confusing some of the water with some of my tears already.
Did your MTV show get canceled? Is that what happened?
Yes, it did, but that's because they switched presidents of the company because they were high on it.
We're just not on anymore.
You know, Janet Laurie, and then they
How's
changed
your
it.
Comedy Central show coming?
Hasn't come out yet, but
it hasn't come out yet, so you're scared it might not come out?
He was also cut out of Lethal Weapon 4.
Is that true?
It is true, as well as Beethoven's second.
Don't get this guy close to a sequel.
Yeah, but didn't you make it a cut of Ocean's 13?
Yeah, but that's the trilogy. Thank you.
There's nothing worse. I wish the listeners could hear this. There is nothing worse than when you have just this meaty nugget of truth that you're like, oh, I could get so much comedy off of that. I could get an improv scene. I could maybe spin that into a sketch later, maybe a sitcom or a movie premise, like really great truth, like what we just saw. And then someone just, how did that become about sandals?
So weird.
Well, just based on my own personal preference for no crunchy sand, I like the soft.
What did that have to do with what we had just seen?
I think maybe that guy could have been wearing sandals.
Well, this has got to be about that.
It's probably
What?
It's supposed to be based on the YouTube video.
We didn't just watch that.
Do you think we just took a break and watched a video and then I was just starting a scene apropos of nothing? Why'd you keep hyping on that fucking sandals in the sand?
crunching.
That kid reminded me of a beach bum.
Did
I
it?
knew.
Did
Yeah.
it? Because it doesn't even sound like you thought it was supposed to be based on that.
Well, I hadn't got to the ticket part.
I'm so.
I can do it, you know, if you just want to let me do it one more time.
Not now, Armen. God damn it. One of my former students just committed suicide.
What? What?
All right, let's do another scene. Okay. Let's have some fun. Are you trying to sabotage my show?
No, sir, I'm trying to be your May.
You're what?
Your Nichols.
You're trying to be my Allynne May?
Yes.
I didn't want to say this, but before the show, I said to Armen, "Do you know Nichols and May?" And he said, 5 cents, 5th month?
That was a joke.
And I said, "Do you even know what you're talking about?
5 cents, 5th
5
month?
cents, 5th month?
Yeah, that's like a joke.
Crazy.
It's a play on the...
You're crazy. He's crazy.
He didn't even know it was a comedy institution."
I knew. Can I just...
No, I get the Nature Box snacks for you guys.
Those are good, man.
Yeah, they're good. They're better than regular snacks, aren't they?
They're healthy.
I give them, what?
Healthy.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of
nutritious
times when I want to
approved.
reach out to the vending machine and get like a salty bag of chips, I'll just be like, "Well, I'll just should get Nature Box."
So that's what we're getting, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're getting.
Yeah.
That's all
You
I ever
get- You get the I4H Twitter bump. Every time you're on Twitter,
Followers go up, up, up.
Oh, yeah, I would like some.
so that's what you're getting. Now, what am I getting?
Great young talent put together, sort of mix
Out of
it
the
up.
3 first words you said, maybe young, maybe.
That's right.
Great and talent. Fuck you. I will fuck you like a goddamn hog.
Nichols and May.
What does that mean? Don't just say things.
Well, they fuck.
I don't think that's true.
You don't?
No, I don't want it to be true.
When Bart
Just because they're a man and a woman, they have to be sleeping with each other? They can't just respect each other creatively?
Sometimes people find each other.
Do you think Dracula and Elvira fuck?
I do think that, but they don't. She's a vampiress.
Do you think Jay-Z and Beyonce fuck?
No. Never have.
Snoopy and Lucy?
No, they're not.
Not a duo?
They're not.
Well, he's finally talking about cartoons, something you know about your life.
Yes, and for me, when Neil said warehouse, Bart and Milhouse threw rocks at a warehouse, and
are you kidding me? Have you seen every
salty bag
Simpsons
of chips
episode or something?
Up till
when you
season
sit
9.
down to write a scene like something funny, do you in your head go into a Simpsons episode and try to think of something funny you can bring from that?
I think, has this been on The Simpsons? No, write it.
You just run in your head until you think of something that hadn't been on The Simpsons.
They covered a lot. They just did one about Tesla.
Guys.
Piece of shit.
Do you know who Tesla is?
He is, he made some crazy stuff.
Go ahead.
Especially
Don't say the car.
PayPal.
That's not funny. Are you trying to be funny?
He made electricity.
AC or DC? You have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay.
He made,
Don't even
the
try.
thing, the coil. Have you seen the,
Guys, I really, you're ruining my reputation today. You're ruining my career in a way. I just want to get this done with. Let's just do one more scene.
Please.
Okay, let's do it on something that's happened recently, which is the Lakers' demise this year, and Kobe Bryant. He had shoulder surgery and what it's done to the team. Let's do something on that. And Paul, I want you to initiate the scene. We're in the Lakers' locker room. Okay? You ready? On my command, and begin scene and go.
So it's halftime, right? Matt, I'm sorry. Is it halftime right now, or?
Did you say my name in the context of a scene?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not entirely
What's
well
going
versed
on?
with basketball
What's happening?
or with sports. It's just not in terms of being. I feel like I'm fairly well rounded, but with sports, it's a gap.
Mike Nichols' daughter-in-law is a sports reporter, Rachel.
Are you saying you can't do a scene about the Lakers so you know about the sports? Is that what you're saying? Just
I
put
could
it simply.
I could do a scene about.
Do you know about the Lakers, yes or no, Paul?
No,
I could do it.
no, I don't.
What's that?
I could do it.
Did you say you could do it?
Yeah, I could do it.
A Lakers scene? It's the hardest scene there is to do.
I can do it.
Harry Shearer couldn't do a Lakers scene on his best day.
Well, I can.
All right. Let's start with a who, what, where, and a premise. You ready? We're basing it on what everything the Lakers are going through right now. Think about it.
Yeah.
On my mark, and begin now.
All right, y'all, huddle up. All right? Now, my shoulder's fucked, okay? But you guys are my fucking teammates, okay? And I'm known for being a goddamn killer. And I fucking try my best no matter what. And everybody hates me, but I try my best. But you guys are a bunch of D-leaguers. You're a bunch of silly-ass little D-leaguers. I need you to put your effort in. Put some defense. And stop playing around like it's goddamn Christmas Day.
But my shorts are too tight.
That's enough out of you, Jordan Hill. And you too, Sasha Vuljacic's son.
But my shoes are too big.
That's the point. Tie him tighter. Cut a little hole in your shorts.
Okay.
I didn't get any sleep last night.
You look great.
I feel I'm about to fall asleep.
We'll take a little Red Bull and an Advil.
Yeah, you do look kind of tired.
Do some jumping jacks. Are you crazy?
What's your name?
I forgot
Her
how to
name
play
is-
basketball.
That's Jordan Clarkson, and this is Swaggy P, Nick Young. And you're all
Nick.
Wow. He's doing
Sasha Jr. and two people named Jordan.
A camera goes around to each of the improvisers, looking at the thought bubble above their heads, amazed that Armen knows all these references to all these Lakers players.
It's pure sorcery.
And he keeps naming, he keeps pulling it out of his ass.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Byron Scott's our coach. And Mitch Kupchak's the general manager. When's our next
It's
trade?
like you watch us every game.
Not to mention, of course, we got this silly ass Robert Sacre, who should be
Sacre.
literally
Robert
cut from the
Sacre.
NBA.
I don't even know who that is.
I mean, legitimately, Ed Davis was starting for us.
What?
We go into
Still
we go
going.
into the mind of Matt. He just named a French basketball player. This kid is good. And back to him naming more
I
players.
mean, I don't understand. I know who Wayne Ellington is, but I didn't think he'd be starting for the Lakers.
Ellington, or is that a hobbit?
It's like a never-ending list.
I feel like he has an earpiece in.
No earpiece. This is not football.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I thought you couldn't do a scene about AIDS.
This was Improv for Humans, folks. Holy shit.
Breathless, I'm
This was
breathless.
amazing.